Is someone learning? You want to gain mastery in training any believer, you have to train them to understand the power of a systemic or systematized prayer life. There are people who come to pray and you know, they say a lot of childish things, plus Jesus minus Satan, and that's the end of it. That's the prayer. Or they say what we know to be the Lord's Prayer. As a pastor of a ministry, that's your entire prayer life. No, you can't walk that way. Are we together? No wonder the life that should emanate as we speak, as we preach, and as we lead is not there. And you find out that there's a lot of energy that is being dissipated, but the life component that is ignited through a rich prayer life is not there. For instance, you can hear a preacher preach sincerely, and what he's saying is not a lie, except that your spirit bears witness that there is information but there is no life. And life there does not mean flying up and down. There is the strength. Let me tell you, a healthy secret place cannot be hidden. No, it's not about the huskiness of your voice. It's not about oratory. There is a signature of life that is upon your speakings. You cannot pretend a healthy prayer life. No, you cannot act and pretend a healthy prayer life. Believers, hear me. Zaria, hear me. If you do not understand the power of prayer, you will give evil the right and the credence to reign over territories. When men do not know how to pray and subdue territorial powers, we are talking of advanced levels of prayer where it's not just needs. You are standing like a watchman over a territory and insisting, allowing the things that must happen within a territory or disallowing it by the authority that you have. Are we together? Yes, sir. There are controlling spirits across territories that manipulate the thinking of people, causing them to act in certain ways that are antichrist. It is the responsibility of the believer within that territory. Did the Bible not say in Matthew chapter 5, Jesus teaching from verse 13 to 16, it says you are the light. You are the light of Zaria. Believers, hear me. It says you are the salt of the earth. The assignment of the salt is twofold. One, to add taste or value. Number two, to preserve. You are not salt if you are not contributing towards your prayer life. In the name of Jesus, we stand here as salt. Darkness will not reign over Zaria. It's not just when you gather as a prayer group